Not while I'm in town.
Ooh, chest. That works. I want to Diablo. Okay. Well, hello there, Dave. Obviously, Dave's gonna be quiet. Which is good, because there may be a cutscene coming up.
While you were in the city, I was thinking on Elias's plans. Which of the lesser evils he means to summon. What he did to go round is a clue.
He is drowned in blood.
Meaning his goal is likely Duriel or Andariel.
What's the difference?
Duriel feeds off physical pain, Andariel revels in mental and emotional torment. Whichever one it is, if Elias succeeds, many more cities will share Gulran's fate.
Shh.
Our only hope is he hasn't completed the summoning yet.
I don't tell Dave every time, like, hey man, if there's talking and commentary I want to listen to.
An alcove.
Dave goes, oh, well, I'm gonna just come in and be like,
oh, well, you sent me the cutscene, or the chat, so it's up to you to send it to when there's no cutscene.
oh, you didn't join when I sent it. Just doing some Diablo for a bit.
Okay.
Picking up
Streaming it, I guess?
Yes, of course. Oh, sometimes always. Oh.
Need more fury. I'm out of fury. Yes.
Oh, this is my house, finish the back three.
I don't have enough fury.
Hopefully. Yeah, we'll look damn good while doing it. Hopefully.
Out of fury.
Not hopefully, what?
Hopefully you'll beat Act 3. Hopefully you'll look good doing it.
Hopefully Dave won't be high. Eating breakfast at the time of recording. Warmed it up. Maybe not too much plate, still a little full. This one may just be shorter. Rather than like pad it to make it like an hour or so, I just like whatever.
I don't have enough fury.
I wanna go. I mean, I kept jumping into last night. I didn't do any jumped on, was about to play, stream, and then probably should have. It was interesting, but it was, I mean, I put it on while it started, and I think that was at the point I probably should have
There.
Like, I started, I'm like, you know, it's probably gonna be a slow beginning. I'll just rest my eyes for a couple minutes while it's starting up, and then hopefully that way, by then, I'll be more talky.
Twin sabers. Just as Oyun described.
Okay. So, I mean, I think at that point I probably should have just called it, energy. Apparently I didn't have energy. Thought I had energy.
What? Do you hear that?
This is one of those goddamn it, I have to be more off. Might as well stay up late and
Why do we stay here? Need more prey, more meat.
And you will have it once Elias has finished his grand work.
What work?
You will see soon, bro. The seeds we have sown will bear fruit. Gulran will be reborn, and so will...
What work?
Elias, he is poised to summon Andariel into the world. Her power will lift us to new heights. And of course, you will have more meat.
I want to watch.
Certainly, great bro. You will be the guest of honor.
Big boy gonna go down. Big boy, get your big boy.
Dario,
Opening target.
the maiden of anguish. That is the lesser evil he means to summon. Heavens help us.
Come on, let me go fight big boy now. It's gonna make me do this whole walk around a dungeon. If I wanted to walk around, I'd play Starfield. Shots fired.
Yeah, Richard.
I need more fury.
I've heard, for anyone who's played it, and I mean, this video's gonna come out way after it's being in public. Like right now, I think it's still way after. But for anyone who's played it, and what I've heard is it's just a very Bethesda game. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, if you're a Bethesda fan and a fan of Bethesda type stuff, like if you're a fan of Elder Scrolls and Fallout, and I don't mean like, when I say Elder Scrolls and Fallout, I don't mean like Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76. I mean like Skyrim and Fallout 3 and 4. Then, you know, you're gonna get what you want to get. You're not getting anything new. You're just getting a Bethesda game in space. But if you were kind of not really a fan of those type of games and you're expecting something new and new boundaries, then unfortunately I don't think you're going to be getting that. You're just getting a Bethesda game with a space code slapped on top of it. I mean, cool space exploration and whatnot, but from what I've heard, it's not on the level of games such as No Man's Sky and Star Citizen. Like, you can fly a ship, you can land ship, but you're not...
There's overabundance of footage.
Yeah, because it's not like you... So No Man's Sky and Star Citizen, I've never played Star Citizen, but from my understanding of Star Citizen, you can pretty much fly the galaxy however you want, and you can land on a planet wherever you want. Same with No Man's Sky. Like, you get in jets, you fly wherever you want, and go to whatever planet you want to go to. Second time one of my skills in this have been summoned. Sensitive. Well, not so much sticks, but it's somehow reading an input being pressed that isn't being pressed. I'm hoping it's just, maybe it's more sensitive than I realized, so my finger gently being on it is Anyways, so like, yeah, No Man's Sky, Star Citizen, you can just fly wherever you want. You can fly planet to planet, you can land wherever you want on the planet. Starfield, it's more like kind of Star Trek, where, like Star Trek Online, which is a game we have played, where when you go to a planet, you're actually sent to a little sector space around that planet. You can't just fly down and load in on the planet. You can't just truly explore space, which is one of the things that I think Starfield tried to promote itself as doing. But in fairness, you can't. Which is why, like, hence loading screens. Well, not because it's got a load. On top of that, you can't actually explore everywhere. I mean, this is where Starfield fans turn around and say, "Oh, actually, you can." But it generates sections of the planet. So, like, let's say, I don't know how much you know about it or how much your friends told you about it, but if you go to a planet and decide you just want to go for a knock or you just want to go for a walk, eventually you're going to hit a wall that will tell you can't go any farther. So what happens is you have to actually kind of go back to your ship and tell your ship that you want your ship to move to that new sector. So it's not quite at the extent of like what I was saying, where you had No Man's Sky and Star Citizen, where you can just kind of go wherever you want to go. But in terms of like interactivity and everything, from what I've seen, it's also just very
Empty.
It's very Bethesda in a Bethesda way. Like story and everything is just so Bethesda-like. Which, once again, like if you're a fan of those type of games, then you're probably gonna really. But if you're not, then I hate to say it, you're probably not gonna enjoy it. Didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just making myself a little bit stronger.
Fight hard, eh?
So maybe they go. That's just got my ass kicked, people. Give me a sec to like redeem myself by upping gear. Okay, where is... I mean, by all means, if you're like Bethesda fan and stuff. I can't say I've ever really truly been a Bethesda fan. I played Fallout 3. It just didn't super excel and excite me. Played Skyrim.
No fury not ready yet.
I tried. See, I never experienced that. I mean, fortunately, I never experienced.
That's it. Oh, that's when I stopped the game.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I never experienced that. It was nice.
Like fury.
Oh, it was being like the medieval fantasy.
Not ready yet.
Fight you in those.
I don't have enough fury.
I tried to get it. I finished Skyrim Story, but I just couldn't get as engrossed into it as I know I did.
Isn't that great when you do that stuff like that?
I didn't even want to upgrade my chest armor. I just was like, ah, you know what? Let's give myself a little bit of an advantage here. I'm trying not to enhance any gear because it's just one of those games where you're going to get new gear eventually. At least to a certain point. Like, when it comes to stuff like that, I try not to always consistently be like, let's go. Cutscene.
Look at all this. An archive of the Forbidden, handpicked by Elias himself. He must be planning to summon Andariel somewhere else. But he did his research here. Look around. There might be some clues that can tell us where the ritual will take place. I recognize many of these books. He must have stolen them from their Roderick vault. Don't tell me you were meddling in their Roderick vault. I put a seal on his quarters for a reason. The fool thought he could use their power against the prime evils. Fight fire with fire. I gave him an ultimatum. Stop or leave the Haradrim. You know the rest.
The prophecy is unfolding before my eyes. I was right to act on it. When the prime evils come, they will find no easy prey. We will be ready. Our rebirth begins here.
Andariel, chained to the heart of Gulran. Her evil will not stay contained here. It will drown the land in suffering.
This is beyond madness.
Quite the opposite. Elias's mind is clear for once. When I knew him, he was searching for purpose. I couldn't give him one, and so he found it in Lilith. I didn't stop him. I let him become this.
Now is our chance to make it right, before things get even worse.
Yes, we have what we need. The summoning will take place at the Temple of the Primes in Mount Sivo. Now to find a way out. Knowing Elias, he would have had an escape route in case things didn't go his way. Behind the bookcase. I guess that's the one thing he learned from me.
This act is so weird. Oh, like all the other acts had like cool little cutscenes here and there. Oh, am I gonna get a boss fight?
Should have killed him when I had the chance. We must hurry.
Yeah, I feel like all the other acts have like a little bit of a story going down thing. This looked like it would have been a perfect boss arena. I mean, apart from being a pit of cannibalism. I just feel like all the other acts, like cutscene, story. I mean, this act does have story going for it, but it just doesn't feel like it's gotten the same
treatment the other ones do.
Yeah. Like it was almost like every portion of Act 2 and Act 1 was just some cool, badass looking cutscene that made me go, oh, look at this cool, beautiful blizzard imagery.
Don't have enough fury.
Even some of the side stuff I don't feel like I've gotten. Not like side quest wise, but like how the acts seem where it's like they split into two parts for a second and then converge into one. It just, I don't know, this just feels off and different. But I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like maybe I missed something and that's why it feels so weird. Like maybe I'm completely wrong. I did miss something. I mean, like I'm wrong and I missed something. And
somewhere in this paradise, the Triune has reclaimed its ancient temple. Trouble is, we can't simply walk in. Elias was researching something about shrines to Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Only the blessed can open the way.
Yes, but to be blessed by the prime evils. Damn risky.
If it is the key to getting inside the temple, I will take the risk.
Well, it could be like
Shrine is close. We'll start there.
Could be, I guess, like maybe it's just a filler, not necessarily a filler act, but it's just kind of like just push the story along. Pace it out a bit. I feel like either the next act or the following act will kind of kick back to the... Because yeah, like sometimes I guess you can't really have every step you have to have a cutscene or something like that.
Not ready yet.
But yeah, going. I think to be fair, the only two Bethesda games and then it's gonna be weird to say this because I didn't play that much of in the other one. I did play quite a bit of, but I kind of fell out of the online ones, which weren't really the favorable of the Bethesda. Like Fallout 76, I fell, which is the whole reason why like I'm level 50. I know I fell out of it for reasons. It's just like typical Bethesda. It's kind of buggy. I didn't mind the lack of NPCs. You got to a point in the game where you kind of got to level 50 and I found it buggy. I was always sorry for me.
Baal, Lord of Destruction. His influence has launched every war in history. Never once has he tired of conflict. Speak his true name. Tor Balos.
Tor Balos.
Are you alright?
I'm not fine.
2 more shrines to go. Diablo and then Mephisto. Stay strong.
Cool, finally something with Diablo in this game. Yeah, I got to level 50, it was just really buggy in the grind. Normally like I like grind stuff, I can take a break from it. And then as time went on, stuff unfortunately. I mean, I'm trying to jump back into it. quests and stuff. You're trying to figure out where do you start, where do you kind of pick up,
Don't have enough fury.
yeah. Especially, like, once again, because they've added so many cool stuff, you're just like, not necessarily cool stuff, but they've added so many new quests and stuff, you're kind of just like, okay, well, this is a big quest that I should probably go with. Like, does this quest add something that's really new and necessary, or is this just kind of like... This quest rewards you with some new feature that was added during this one expansion, and it will make everything else, not necessarily easier, but it will allow you to do a better build or something like that. Like, I gotta do that now. And then, yeah, so, like, I have restarted, and I know I didn't play a lot to begin with, but it was just more of the MMO live service tactics, just lately the kind of games that I have been enjoying.
Diablo.
Diablo?
Lord of Terror. Every mortal fear, every nightmare, he is the root of it all. Always has been. Speak his true name. Al Diabolos.
Al Diabolos.
This is probably gonna be the first one. Well, that was probably the second one. And last time I'm gonna hear more Diablo and Diablo 4. Well, I'm trying to get the blessings to pursue something.
Oh, sure.
The shout also heals allies. Am I included in an ally term or not? Whatever, I'm gonna go with that one. Sometimes, you know, when games are like, this heals allies, your character too is included in the fine print of terms of allies. So I'm just kind of curious. But yeah, no, at the moment I'm trying to get to a shrine, and to access this shrine I need to blessing of Diablo's vow which is the first, like I said, hearing about this and now it's for Diablo in this game. And I've already gotten Diablo's blessing now. Final blessing, which is why I don't think I'm probably ever going to hear Diablo yet. I truly honestly think they should have called the name like Lilith from the Book of Diablo or something like that. Go ahead and play this anyway. Still, like, not change anything. Just point out, like, this isn't so much a story involving our and instead just being a different one. And also opens up the doors that they could do more with some of the other characters, too.
Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, Father of Lilith. You need to be careful.
Yeah,
Your blood is already a part of you.
that one's Lilith, right?
I can handle it.
You see? The power here is already agitating you.
I told you I can handle it. Tell me what to say, and then go search for the temple.
So be it. When you're ready, speak the name Dol
dual Mephistos.
We meet again.
Mephisto. I know who you are now.
Yes, but that doesn't mean we can't help each other. That mortal Elias seeks to use the power of the Primes for his own ends. No one knows their place anymore, do they? His meddling has drawn echoes of the past to my refuge of hatred. But you and I can put things back in order. Once you've brought peace to this realm, I will be able to give you my blessing.
Okay.
Hold them back!
I always wonder how like a long story is like characters seeking power of some great god that's like way above their level. Your place in the not giant. Why is this I don't know.
Kathos, lend me your strength!
Don't have enough fury. I must wait.
Forces of hell approach.
I must wait.
I'm liking that so far. Time is on this. Probably if I played at this point, I've enjoyed it. I don't really care I mean, like the length that I've played yeah, I've enjoyed it. And I've put in more than a couple hours. Ew, talk.
Well done. You were born for this.
I didn't expect a prime evil would need a mortal's help.
Yes, I've had some bad luck in recent years. Trapped in those soulstone trinkets. Cast back to hell. My essence is reforming, and so my power has limits. We all have our ups and downs, don't we?
You deserve far worse.
All I have done is offer you help, and yet you repay me with hatred. Why not focus that anger on Lilith for the time being? Take my blessing. Destroy her. Save your world. victims of my brother, Baal. He laid waste to the barbarian lands long before your time. I wish I could have seen it with my own eyes. I had no part in it, though. Elias has upset the balance at the Temple of the Primes, and those shades of the past belong in Baal's domain, not mine. But I do welcome their hatred.
Interesting, interesting. Going through the fiery portal. Going through the fire portal, and I'm gonna get. I don't know. Oh, I want to say someone's got some daddy-daughter issues. Helping his father take Yo, back it, back it.
They're cool. You want a warm spot, that's cool too.
I'm a bastard, it's true. Bum, 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 bum. What I did to you is what you did to me. I'm a bastard, it's true. I guess it's true. Talking now. Okay, we're talking.
What took you so long?
I saw something at the shrine. A wolf.
Mephisto has been known to take such a form.
It's not the first time I've encountered him.
What? When you kept this from me?
We all keep secrets, don't we, Haradrim?
We don't have time for this now. Elias could be in the middle of his ritual already. Clear your head before we press on. The Temple of the Primes is just ahead.
Should I sell stuff? I'm just gonna sell stuff. Just, I know, big evil summoning going on and everything, but you know, just let me go back to town, sell some things. Just here, hold my beer for a second. It's always vice versa though when games, you know, do put timers on stuff, because then you're kind of like, no.
Good price. Win favor. Thank you.
And... Alright, who are you? Who are you?
Good salvage. Forge awaits your return.
Yourself. Clearly something is my pay grade.
can't do that here.
Good fortune.
Cool. That's what I should need more dungeons. I like to do woods. Guns. Such a coward's weapon. Sword. Such a coward's weapon. Fists. Such a coward's weapon. Only pen and paper. An adventure of the mind. Her into. Mama, cover me with paper more, please. The guy talking about pen and paper. Going more, you know, diplomatic. I am stuck on a rock. I am off rock.
By your hand, the way will be opened.
Temple of the Primes. Can I try for that? No. Smash you that? I can't smash you that though. Containers. Okay, this goes in circles. I say that as enemy. Dark tree.
hear something?
Why don't I kite you out here a little bit?
I'm not ready yet.
Coming. All the terror. I turn myself around. Or get lost.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
All that glitter and gold is nothing but shooting stars, and they lay them all of gold.
We're too late. The ritual is underway. I will deal with Elias myself. Stay to the shadows. Damn it, Elias. I warned you not to walk this path.
Laura, have you...
Please, come with me.
No. Nice. These are kind of cheated. Start touching the ambulance himself. Every now and then I can hear the unmuted. I don't have to worry about thing, and the cutscene started, and I don't have to worry about it safe, I'm gonna play it like risky and let my health go and do damage. So then it was getting low there.
Not ready.
Yeah. The healing item that's pretty sure that's more than what I currently have on anything. 487, 498. No, but 487. For weapons and armor and stuff, I go on higher numbers, but for amulets and rings, I go on higher gear items. Mysterious woman is back outside.
What happened? It feels like fire crawling over my skin.
You were tattooed. A ritual.
I hear something. A voice in my head.
Andario. A connection was made between you and her. Who are you?
Taisa. Who are you?
I am Lorath, one of the Haradrim.
Haradrim. So is Elias.
If he told you that, he was lying. I came to kill him. Thought I had, but the moment I looked away, he vanished.
If he survived, he will have fled to his refuge.
Refuge?
He has a palace, somewhere in the deserts of eastern Kyrgyzstan. But that is all I know.
We should get to Tarsarak. The people there know the deserts of Kyrgyzstan well. Maybe someone has heard of this palace.
Let me join you. I don't know how much help I will be in this condition, but I owe you my life.
You don't owe us anything. But you are welcome to come. You deserve vengeance too.
Well, I mean that, and we will need a woman on this ride, so it helps. And you're also covered in blood, and it's kind of like a fetish of ours, so yeah, you're welcome to come. Just saying. Act 3. Oh boy, this act is really doing number on the road again. I wonder, will this be another long trip with no enemy spawning? Oh, no. No, leave me be. Leave me be. Like light show. Check it. One, two, oh no, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Not ready yet.
Let's give it an alt at this moment. Okay, I'm running.
Not ready yet.
I don't know. We don't know. And no one know.
It's a time boss fight.
Okay. And then. You can do it. Feel the broken spears. If I build it, will they come? You're not punchy enough for the punch club? death was mostly just I got knocked down and got like a stun on me. I got that kill because of stun. Or spawned me surprisingly closer to where I needed to be. I feel it did. Which is weird, you think it would just want me farther back on the road, but whatever. Trick to get to that town. This is the okay, this is the town.
Live well, my friend.
In the steppes, everyone knew. Good luck, outsider.
Good salvage.
I did it. 35 seconds to get out of here.
Plenty worth keeping. One of my better pieces.
You have a deal.
Run, goat, run.
I can't do that here.
Okay, back on my quests. On the road again. On the road again. Doing stuff. On this road again. Actually I was like, this is, you know, I'm gonna go. I think all I had to do, or my thought process was thinking all I had to do was just go talk to this, like, little cave, go fight the boss, and then I'd get, like, the, oh, cool, now go here for Act 4. Go fight one person, learn about something else. Oh, new transport. Oh, giant red spiders. Flip red spiders. Down the red. And grasshopper people. Like this. whatever those grasshoppers are. Where's this weird section in games? Not that I have an issue with bugs. I mean, some bugs yes, and other bugs no, but still. Giant scorpions. I can't stress it enough. I'm really not complaining with this comic, but it is weird. Diablo being like both a new game and a game where it doesn't matter what enemy type it is, they just all fight you. Where some games have started to make it more like, hey, two different enemies will fight each other. Diablo, it's just like, no, they're all friends. Vampires, werewolves, regular wolves, cannibals, no, they're all just friends until you come around.
Fun being with the party, they'll try to attack you when they show up, right?
Yeah, it's nice playing newer games where, you know, or like other newer games where it's like you can at least see two different factions fight. Talkie.
Just rumors, mostly. The people here speak of a sorcerer who lives in a grand palace beyond the endless sandstorm.
One of these nomads could help us reach it. They know the land better than...
Taisa?
Andaria. I hear her. I need a place to focus. Keep her voice at bay.
Look for a guide. I'll get something to help Taisa clear her mind.
Ha! No chance. Not for all the gold in Chaldean.
Are you mad? There's a sorcerer living in that storm who will rip your flesh from your bones.
You'll find none fool enough to accept that request here. Give up and stay alive a day longer.
Wait. What about the old man?
The only thing that unreliable fool will guide you to is your graves.
But you look desperate enough to try anything. He spends his days in a fog of white smoke at the riverbank. Be careful. It's a dangerous place.
Found a quiet spot where she can focus on controlling Andariel's presence.
Is it safe to leave her here?
Safer than stumbling blind through the desert. At least until we find a reliable guide.
I think at this moment I'm gonna go find this guide. Or you know what? I'm gonna say finding this guide for either later or another day. So till then, it's some Diablo. Gonna just take a break into something different.